right, listen up. You've gone no contact, you're holding your ground, and now she's doing the exact same thing. No texts, no calls, nothing. And now you're wondering, is this a game? Is she over me? Did I just lose her for good? Hold on. I know exactly what you're thinking because I've been there, and I've seen this play out hundreds of times. The silence is getting to you. The urge to reach out is creeping in. You want to know if she's missing you, if she's thinking about you, or if she's moved on completely. But before you do anything, before you make a move that you might regret, let's break this down. Because if she's also doing no contact, you actually have a golden opportunity here, and most guys completely mess this up. So, let's talk about what's really happening in her mind, why she's doing this, and what you need to do next. Trust me, this is going to change the way you see no contact forever. What's actually happening in her mind? Here's the first thing you need to understand. Women don't just go no contact for no reason. She's genuinely hurt or upset, and she's protecting herself. She's testing you. She wants to see how strong you are. She's waiting for you to break and chase her. She's trying to move on, but isn't sure if she wants to. Now, depending on which one it is, your response is going to be different. But the worst thing you can do, panic and react emotionally. See, a lot of guys freak out when they realize she's not reaching out. They think, oh no, she's gone, and they break no contact too soon. They send that one text, hey, just checking in, and boom, all the power is gone. Because guess what? She was waiting to see if you'd stay strong, and the second you give in, she knows she still has you. The mystery is gone. The attraction fades, and now she's the one in control. But here's where it gets interesting. If she's doing no contact, it means she's thinking about you. If she truly didn't care, she wouldn't need to do it. She'd just move on, right? But the fact that she's mirroring your silence, that's powerful. I don't care how bad you want to. You cannot break first. She has to come to you. Look, if she never reaches out, it means one of two things. She was never really that invested in the first place. She's too prideful or stubborn to make the first move. Now, in both cases, chasing her isn't the answer. If she wasn't invested, then you dodged a bullet. If she's too prideful, then you reaching out will only confirm that she still has power over you. Here's where most guys get it wrong. They sit around, check their phone every 5 minutes, scroll through old pictures, and obsess over when she'll finally text. That's a mistake. Instead, you need to use this time to become the best version of yourself. Hit the gym, work on your goals, get your mind right. Because when she does check in, and trust me, most of the time she will, you need to be in a position where she looks at you and thinks, wow, he's different. Not the same guy she left, not the guy who's been sitting around waiting, but a guy who's thriving, who's grown, who's more confident than ever. I need you to pay close attention because most guys completely misunderstand what's happening in this situation. They overthink, they make the wrong move, and they end up ruining their chances without even realizing it. A lot of guys assume that if a woman doesn't reach out, it means she's completely over them. But that's not always the case. In fact, her silence might mean the exact opposite. Here's the thing. No contact works on both men and women. When you go silent, she feels it. Even if she doesn't show it, she notices the absence. She wonders if you're missing her. She questions whether you've already moved on. Picture this. Imagine you're in a poker game. You've got a strong hand, but you don't know what the other person is holding. If you show your cards too early, you give up all your leverage. The other player sees your move, adjusts their strategy, and now you're at a disadvantage. The same thing happens in relationships. No contact is your poker face. It keeps you in control. It lets her wonder. It forces her to sit in the uncertainty, just like you've been doing. Now, depending on the situation, she's doing no contact for a few possible reasons. So in this video, I'm going to break it all down. Why she's going silent, what's going through her mind, and the exact steps you need to take to make sure this plays out in your favor. And trust me, by the end of this video, you're going to see no contact in a completely different way. Now, I get it. Holding back is hard. Every part of you wants to reach out, just to get some kind of response, just to feel like you're back in control. Let's say no contact works. She texts you. What do? First, don't respond immediately. Give it some time, hours, maybe even a day. Let her wonder if you're busy, if you've moved on. But let me tell you something. The strongest men are the ones who can sit in the discomfort of silence. Because silence is powerful. It creates mystery, it makes her question. And when done correctly, it makes her chase you. A lot of guys make another huge mistake here. They get so excited that she texted, they immediately respond with all this energy. Hey! I missed you so much. How have you been? Big mistake, because now she knows you were waiting. She knows you were struggling, and the power shifts again. Instead, you keep it cool. You respond calmly after some time and keep the conversation light. Maybe even let her wonder if you've moved on. The key here, you control the frame now. You decide if you even want to rekindle things. And if you do, it's on your terms. Cut to final shot, leaning in slightly as if sharing a secret. Here's the bottom line, man. No contact isn't just about making her miss you. It's about regaining control over yourself. If she's doing no contact too, that's not your problem. It's your opportunity. Because at the end of the day, the guy who stays strong, who focuses on himself, and who doesn't need constant validation, that's the guy she can't stop thinking about. So if she's also doing no contact, good. Stay patient, stay focused, and let her come to you. Here's the truth. No contact isn't just a strategy, it's a mindset. It's about becoming a man who doesn't need to chase because he knows his worth. If she's doing no contact, two, good, let her. Stay focused on yourself and watch how everything shifts in your favor. And when she does, make sure she meets the best version of you she's ever seen. All right, that's it for today. If this video helped you, drop a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.